Now then YouTube, I'm the TOFF man and welcome back to some more All the Mods in the Patreon server at the moment. It's just me online at the minute. I've literally just updated actually. I've updated the pack to 1.20b, I think it is. By the way guys, it's called All the Mods. I'm pretty sure I put it in the list. In the description of the last episode. I can't remember if I did or not, but if I haven't, I definitely will for this episode. This is actually really good. I don't know what changes have happened to the Smelter, but it's really, really good changes, guys. Because I've been putting things in here, and I've realised that certain things take a hell of a lot less time than what they used to melt down. Now, in some ways, getting them out and cooling them down does take some more time than what it used to, but other than that guys, it's been great. So I've got this I've got the redstone clock over there and just been doing all of my mining and stuff like that. This I put on there as well, the casting table. Both lead into the small storage crate, which thank God has been fixed, so I can actually do this now. Which we've got that there, and I've got a load of stuff in here. I've got a load of stuff. Hopefully, I think I've got enough for today's episode because I want to start getting some power. Well, I do want power generation, but I want power storage. I think I've not got that much in the way of yellorium to be able to start on with the reactors. Extreme reactor, again, I haven't really looked into it, but I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same as big reactors. They've just changed the name for some reason. I have no idea. I think what I will do is start getting on with this graphite bar. So I can get coal or charcoal and turn that into graphite bars. But the thing is, I need wood. And this comes on to what I was doing in my single player as well. I think what we're doing is I'll get a little progressive automation setup going to make a little bit of a tree farm. Nothing special, guys, just a tree farm. I'll do that off camera, though, because I've done that already in my single player. But I did go ahead, I made a sag mill, and I made an alloy smelter as well, attached to my Stirling generator. But the thing is, of course, I think this outputs to the side, but it won't, if I put another machine here, it won't output to that. So what I want to do is start making some capacitor banks, get some power storage together, and also start making some of this energy conduits so that we can start moving some of this power around to other machines that we do in the future. So why don't we get the capacitor bank. Now it's a bit of a pain in the bum to craft these. The basic ones, these basic capacitors for example, need a lot of redstone. I'm pretty sure I went mining for a bit of redstone. I don't know if that's enough. I might have to go mining a little bit more. But let me grab that. I've got enough to make one, and one's enough for the moment. So we've got the basic capacitors. Oh, have I got enough actually? Right, let's grab you. I'm going to need another one anyway. So let's change that into some more. We'll get some copper, and we'll make pretty much as many as we can. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can make exactly what I need to make. And then the capacitor, I need 4 iron ingots. Let me put that back. 4 of them. Basic capacitor bank. Here we come. So that is our power storage, really. And we're on 1 million RF there, which is absolutely fantastic. What we'll do is, can we just harvest this up without it flying into something different? We can. Right, let's get rid of this at the back here. Brilliant. And I think what we'll do is we'll get the capacitor bank and we'll stick it right on the back there. So it's literally, we're on plus 40 RF per tick. That's what this is creating at the moment. Or should I say creating? It's not really creating it, is it? Maximum 20 RF per tick, but that says plus 40 RF. I have no idea. But what we're going to do is we're going to grab the sag mill and we're going to grab the alloy smelter, which actually kept all their power, so I'm happy about that. And then we'll get the cables running down the back here. Eventually, I will build a house. Eventually. I say eventually because I never really do. Everything's just all over the place. But eventually, I will build one. I promise you that, guys. It might take a while, but I will do it eventually. Right. So, the next thing is the conduits. Energy conduit. Now, we only want the little one to start with, and we'll upgrade as we're going along. But conduit binder you make from composite, which is 5 gravel, 2 clay, 2 sand. I've got the clay. I'm not sure if I've got the gravel. I haven't, but we have the sag mill. So I can shove the cobblestone in there, get that turning into some gravel. I think that turns into gravel and not sand. I don't know. At the moment, it doesn't look like it's turning into anything. Oh, okay, that's because there's a 70, 30, 10% chance. So it will turn into gravel and also sand, so that's great. So we'll get that. We'll get that going. We've got enough... well, we'll get enough... Oh, we've got enough sand here anyway. And we've got clay. We've got enough to be able to make this. But we need conductive iron. And this is used in the alloy smelter. So we need some iron and some redstone on the go. How many do I actually need? It's 3, isn't it? 3. And also 3 bits of iron. And we'll shove that in the alloy smelter. We'll put it into alloys only. And then we'll get that being crafted into alloys. Which is going to be good. You stay over there. Oh no, it's a sheep. We're okay. That's a good point actually. It's pitch black. Yeah, I'm not seeing any enemies on the on here at all. Like any enemies. That's weird. We're on easy mode. We're not on peaceful. Definitely not on peaceful. We're on easy. Oh, we should be. Well, I've switched it to easy, and fingers crossed that that gets things spawning again. No idea why. Absolutely no idea. Ah, there we go. Got enough gravel now to be able to make some. Makes quite a bit of this stuff though, binder composite. And when this is finished making the one more piece of conductive iron, we'll shove this binder composite in on furnace mode, and we'll make this into what we need. Might take a while though, so I'll be back in a minute. So out of all that, we've now got 32 conduit binders, and that is enough to be able to go ahead and make myself some of this energy conduit, and also with some left to spare, which is good. We're going to put that into there. We're going to put the gravel into there as well. The clay goes into the little precious items that we've got here, and the flint also goes into there. Now we've got a way of powering the back here. Good. And what we'll do is we will right click on there, and we will say that this is definitely an extract. So it's taking the power out. This one is putting the power in. So it's insert. And this one is also insert as well. Brilliant. So that's now set up, guys. All that's going to get power. Well, once I put some more stuff into there. But like I said, I need some sort of power generation. I could do it with this one, but I think we'll just get into the extreme reactors so I can let it get going. The only thing is yellowite seems to be really rare in comparison to what it used to be. Yellowite now seems very rare indeed, which I don't mind that as a change, because I think that big reactors, once you set them up, once they're going, it's you know, it's something that you can just let run and then not really worry about much in the future. But anyways, we'll leave this going. We'll leave that doing that. And what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to set up this little progressive automation thing, and probably over here somewhere. And we'll get this going. We'll get some more wood going, and we'll sort something out. Alright guys, what I've gone ahead and done is made an iron one. Now I don't know if this is a very good idea, to be fair, the iron chopper. I think what I should have done is made it and stick with a stone one, because of course you've got to put in the certain upgrade that it is that matches with the certain chopper that you're using. So I have to use iron ones. Stone ones won't actually work. So I put 3 in there. We've got a nice range of 5 now, which is all the way around there. I would like another 3, but I've run out of redstone. This literally is my last piece of redstone, so I'm going to need to do a little bit more mining. However, it's not going to be too bad. We're going to let that grow. We're going to let it do its biz, and we'll come back and hopefully we'll have a lot more wood in the future. But I would like to automate this in a certain way, and I think that Ender.io seems to be the place to go. The thing is that Ender.io needs quite a bit of redstone, so it does look like I'm going to need a bit of mining time. But we'll have a look anyway. So no, hang on a minute. I want item conduits. That's how I would like to move things around. So, item conduits, we've got conduit binder, that's easy enough, but we need these pulsating iron nuggets. Pulsating iron is used by, ender pearls, are you kidding me? No, is there a way to actually craft these? Ender zoo, ender pearl powder, nebulous heart, can smelt a dragon's eye from roots. Actually, how does one get a dragon's eye? Probably from a dragon, I would presume. So we need some way of getting Endermen. Oh, no. Oh, there's a villager trade. Apparently a cleric, a level 2 cleric, will give 4 emeralds for an ender pearl. if I give them 4 emeralds, but I haven't even got 4 emeralds to give them. Flawless calculator. Iron plus iron divided by iron plus iron equals ender pearl. What the hell is that? Literally, what is this? It needs right, it requires RF. Let's have a look at the flawless calculator. Flawless calculator. There it is. Oh my goodness gracious me, that is crazy. It's from the calculator mod. It needs diamonds. It needs an end diamond. Oh my, what is that? This is crazy. But anyway, it looks like something that maybe is the go-to thing to change things into other things. Like a philosopher's stone or something, maybe. Maybe? No idea. Either which way, I need ender pearls. How does one get a decent amount of ender pearls? Mana infusion. That's a gas tier, though. That's still not easy to get to. It's really the crafting. There's no way of really crafting it because you get the fragments, ender pearl powder, nebulous heart. What is this nebulous heart? Oh, you can get that from an Enderman. Basically, I've just got to kill Endermen. But the thing is that that's not a good way of making an ender pearl farm. That's a pain. That is a real pain because you need quite a bit of ender pearls for this. I think that you just got to get to the end to get, you know, a decent amount of ender pearls. I'm pretty sure somebody on the server has managed to find a stronghold and go into the stronghold. I don't know if they've gone into the end yet because usually on a server people do wait until everybody wants to do it to kill the dragon. But at this stage, I don't think really killing the dragon is something massive in this pack. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. But I mean, it's easily sorted. It's easily reset, shall we say. Ender pearls. Let me just ask Chris. Chris, anyone found the end portal? Because I need to know. I do need to do a little bit of mining anyway to get some more redstone. Maybe item conduits. I would love item conduits to move things around with, especially with this. I know that there's a way though. Is it refined storage? Is this the other way of moving stuff around? Yeah. Loads of them. Let's have a look. Machine casing. The controller. I've never used this. I need diamond. I haven't got a... You have not. Seriously? That's amazing. Oh well, I'll have to go and take a trip over to Chris's, it seems, and batter the hell out of something that's over there. Apparently he's got a spawner. Unless... No, I have really no idea. I'm sure that Endermen don't have spawners. Oh, roguelike dungeons. Ah, I see. What are your coords? And then what I'll do, guys, is I'll pop over to Chris's, wherever he is. I'll pop over to Chris's. Maybe having even a bit of a gander around there, because I know he's done a lot of work on this server so far. He's done a lot of work, and it'd be nice to see what he's got set up. So, right, minus 840,776. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop recording here, and I'll meet you over back at Chris's place. Okay, guys, by the powers of, well, op, to be fair, I did teleport myself over here because it was quite a ways, and I thought I'm not walking all that way. I'll just teleport myself. So I teleported myself over to Chris's place. It's here. It's just, oh, I was going to say it's just grabbing me some stuff at the moment. Ooh, some lava stuff. Awesome. It's just giving me some stuff so I can go in there and not die so miserably. Do I... borrow this for now. Look at the size of that thing. Manual cleaver. Jeepers. He's definitely done some work on the server, and a few people have done work on the server as well. Let's go and take a look at see what he's been doing over here. Ah, why am I dying? Oh, I'm in lava thing, aren't I? That would make sense. I'm coming, Chris. Don't you worry about it. Oh my god. No, go away. Chris, that is scary as hell. Why the hell have you got that halfway down the ladders? God. I mean, coming across one of these dungeons and finding like an Enderman spawner is absolutely amazing. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Is it gonna spawn? Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Takes a while, but better than nothing. It is indeed. It is indeed. Right, well, I'm gonna stay here. Kill a load of Endermen. Get a load of pearls. I was working on a powered spawner. What a legend. What a legend. And then what I'll do, guys, once I've got a load of ender pearls and stuff like that, I'll go upstairs and I'll have a look around at Chris's place, have a bit of a snoop, you know, if he's looking or not. Have a bit of a snoop. And then, you know, show him around, show you guys around and what he's been doing and stuff like that. And this might be better, actually. What might be better? Oh, that. Okay. Yeah, you have that then. I will have this. What's this? Why have I got a leather cap? I've no idea. I forget it's 1.10. It takes ages for him to kill stuff. So I will be back when I've got a good handful of ender pearls and I'm back up at the top at Chris's base. Alright guys, I'm back up at Chris's place. He probably doesn't know that I'm recording or not, but I'm going to go through it anyway. Let's go upstairs and I'll show you what he's been doing upstairs. Now I can't click on anything. I can't show you anything because I can't get into his stuff. Obviously, this is Chris's place, and I'm not on his friends list. But we've got the armor forge from Armor Plus here, and he's actually made me this armor, this lava helmet, chest plate, leggings, and boots as well. Yeah. And you can do that through the Armor Forge, which is part of Armor Plus. But the stuff to get Armor Plus really is quite difficult to mine. And if you remember from a single-player series, I had this, and I had it sharpened, of course, with a diamond, to sharpen it to diamond level. And it still couldn't, mine all of the lava crystals and stuff like that you needed to mine. Up here, he's also got his Tinker's stuff. He's got his... What the heck is that? Oh. Oh. Thanks. And outside here, because I noticed that he did do an extension, and look at this, massive extension on the top of his house here. We've got some storage drawers up here. Obviously his portal just down there as well. We've got some mechanism windmills, which are really good actually. I like the mechanism windmills. It doesn't last too long when you get into the big fight, so good to have extra. Indeed. Down here, he's got what looks like to be the start of maybe a big reactor's place, or I'm not sure what this is. Dark glass. It's going to be something, I just don't know what it is. He's got a diamond chopper from Progressive Automation at the moment there. He's got a few farms going on. He's got wheat, he's got industrial hemp, he's got the carrots and the flax plants, nice, from Actual Editions. I've got some of them floating around as well. Bean sprouts. Potatoes. He's got a smelter all tucked away in the corner here, but look over here, he's got some mechanism machines, the enrichment chambers. They're all enrichment chambers apparently, according to this. They're not. I mean, that looks like the metallurgic infusers. And I'm not right sure on these ones because they've changed the textures of it. But over here, he's got his digital miner from Mechanism, which is absolutely ledge, and I will be getting one of them at some stage soon. I've got the Enderman spawner on my map now, so I can just go ahead and, put it, just travel to it whenever I want to travel to it. Has he got anything on the underneath, or is it all part of a building? It's all part of a building, okay. So, yeah, that's Chris's place at the moment. Of course, he's making improvements, he's making changes, and when he's ready to fully show it off and do stuff like that, I'll come back before the end of the month, certainly. So, right, let me go home. Waypoints, Chris's place. I can't believe I didn't do my own place. It's up here somewhere. There it is. And where is it? I think this is where... There's my smelter here. There's the stuff. So there's my bed. So here. Right about here. Okay. Home. And it's something like 63. We might end up in the floor here, so this will be funny. Home. Teleport. I ended up in the floor. Just. Only just. But I did end up in the floor. So let's change that out a little bit. Home. Edit. 65. Oops. Not 5. I will be in trouble. There we go. OP powers. Okay, so now we've got some ender pearls, guys. I've got a load of stuff as well that I really don't want in my inventory currently. I need another chest to just stick on the side here. I did have one, but I've used it for a recipe. I've got a load of stuff. I need to sort my inventory out, but I'll have to wait. Let's just eat a bit of cooked mutton and start making some of this stuff. So I want the item conduits because I want to transfer all the wood that I get from here into a furnace. And probably going to make an alloy smelter. Or should I just make a normal furnace? I'm not sure. It needs to be electric. It needs to be powered, like electrically powered, so that I don't have to keep worrying about like power, basically, or putting coal in it or anything like that. So we're going to get all of the wood out of here when it's grown, and we're going to feed it into a furnace, which is then going to change it into charcoal. The charcoal is then going to be used, of course, to make the graphite bars, but not just that. It's going to be made to put straight into the Stirling generator, so it constantly makes power for me, and that's one of the earliest forms of pretty much making power. So we want to do that. We do want to do that right now. So let's get on with it. Item conduits. To craft these, of course, you need the pulsating chips, the pulsating nuggets. Saturn, that's a name I haven't seen for a while. Probably hasn't read that there's an update, much like what Chris did. We need 1 ender pearl and 1 iron with 10,000 RF to be able to do this. So 10,000 RF. Oh, they're in here, aren't they? There we go. Alloy smelting. There we go. All smelting. Alloys. How many do I need? I'm going to make 3 anyway, because I think we need less than that, because you need nuggets, not actual full-on ingots, but you just need nuggets. I think Saturn might be having trouble, but I'll sort it out in Discord after the end of this episode. That is going to make me what I need for the item conduits. We've got some conduit binder as well kicking around. I think I could put it in here. Yep, there it is. All ready, nice and ready and raring to go. I heard you before I saw you. Oh my goodness. I really nearly ended up in that lava. I realised when I was jumping backwards and I heard the bloop, 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 that I was going to die. But I didn't, so I'm happy about that. Okay, right. We've got the nuggets. Put that there. And now we've got item conduits. Not many of them. We'll do it from the bottom as well. Like this. We'll have it feeding over to a separate smelter, because I want that for all of my bits and bobs that I will be using, of course, over time. So I might need more, actually. Might need more conduits. Right, let's pop that on the bottom there. I was going to do it buried, but there's no point, because of course with Ender.io you can do it so that it's you can cover it. So I think, is that far enough away? I think so. I think it's far enough away, guys. And then that's going to go into a furnace. into one of into one of these smelters on furnace mode only, and then that's just going to get smelted up with the power that's been created, and we're going to get all of it going into here at some stage. But we're going to have another one of them generators. In fact, no, I'm not going to have another one. I'm just going to have a furnace over here that's going to get rid of that. So let me go ahead, make another alloy smelter, and I'll be back. Alright guys, I've been mining a little bit because I've ran out of redstone. Only a little bit. I haven't gone like mad. I've just got 17 redstone there. I haven't gone mad. I've got quite a few ores as well whilst I was out and about. I've currently got iron, I think, smelting away down in here, which is great. I've got my alloy smelter, basically. This is what it's all about, guys. I've got the alloy smelter, and I'm going to be putting the wood into the top, I believe. I'm going to have it on furnace mode only anyway. This does require power, which I'm going to need some of this from. So, actually, let me sort this out. I might need to make some more cables, because this isn't going to reach. Just realised. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't believe it. I'm 1 off. I am literally 1 off. We should be able to make some though. Energy. Oh, the thing is, I'm going to need redstone and iron, aren't I? Whoops. And the rest in there. I'm going to need a bit of iron to make the energetic alloy. Right, so there. Put them into there. Get that doing that. We should be able to create some power. Now the thing is, I'm going to really need to put power in anyway, so I'm going to grab the half a stack of coal we've got, stick it into the generator, and start generating some of this power, so that we can fill these things back up when we're doing it. In fact, everything's being filled up at the moment. We don't want that going though. We've got enough of that going on, so we can take that out. Brilliant. Put that there. I'll put the pulsating iron actually into here with the rest of the ingots. And I think conductive iron, I need 3 bits of that, and I need the composite binder. I need 6 of that. And then that should be enough to be able to also power this alloy smelter, which in turn is going to get powered. All of this is going to end up with a big long loop of power anyway, and this is going to be constantly going. So that's what we're looking forward to. This, I think what we can do, I don't know if we can put like bone meal in here to speed up the growth of these the particular trees, because I haven't seen one single tree grow yet. That's an issue, because of course the thing is though that over time, of course, I'm going to be only using my machines on in certain times, so we should end up with more power than we create more power than what we're actually using as a whole. But the thing is, this is not going to be for long anyway, and I'm working towards the reactors, so we'll just see how we go. We'll just see how we go. Right, grabbing that. And make myself some more energy conduits. Okay. Oh, there we go. We've got stuff going on here now, guys. We have stuff going on. We've got a bit of wood in there, but we've not told it what to do with it yet, so we'll sort that out in a minute. There's absolutely no power in this thing at all. I think that's because it's powering this straight to the right of it, rather than putting it into there and then going out. I think we can sort this out by doing the configure IO. So we can do it on this side. So disable that side. No, hang on a minute. So we want to push the power in. Yeah? And then this side we want to disable. So now it should go into there first and then get fed out anyway. So it doesn't just take it straight from there. It's probably feeding them both. Yes, there we go. Okay, that's not too bad, because now it really should be doing this. So we want to extract the power and insert the power. Always active. There we go. Okay, that's worked at least. That's worked. So everything is getting power from this one Stirling generator, which is great. Now we need to sort out what's going to happen with this down here by grabbing a piece of wood and telling it extract active with a signal. It's pretty much active. The thing is, the saplings go into there, but do they then go into here? Because I might end up getting clogged up with saplings, so I might need one of the item filters. Need some string for that, if I remember correctly. Item filter. It's one of these. It's just a basic one. I think we might be able to actually do that. I've got some sugarcane, although not very much, I have to say. I should have planted this earlier. Really should have planted this earlier. I think what we'll do is we'll stick that there, guys, and we'll leave that to grow. And we'll come back next episode and put a filter on it, because it won't be full between this episode and next episode. Certainly not of wood. It might be full of saplings, and we might have to do a little bit of messing around. But the thing is, we will do that. Active without signal. Extract. Is there a little arrow? There is a little arrow. Now it's this side. I don't know. That's on extract as well. We don't want that on extract. We want it on insert. And there we go. It's actually started creating what I would presume to be charcoal. And then we can use more item filters, item conduits, to transfer this this charcoal around the place. So we've got 3 in there. Really? Oh yeah, because of course we had 3 anyway in there in the first place. And then, of course, we need to get that charcoal from there and then put it into here. Pretty much. But we'll let that build up, though, first, because I want to make the charcoal into graphite bars and stuff for the energy. So we'll leave that doing that, guys. And I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Next episode, we'll come back, we'll tidy this up a little bit, and we'll make this a little bit more efficient, and we'll make it do exactly what we want it to do. But we'll do that next episode. So until then, guys, if you've enjoyed this, please go ahead and leave a like, and don't forget that you can become a member of Patreon using the links in the description below. If you do want access to the Patreon server earlier than when the payments go through at the end of this month, you can do so, but it does require a $5 donation through the pitch in box link that's also in the description below. Once you've done that, please let me know, and please, you do need to become a Patreon as well. You can't just donate every month and then, you know, it's Patreon. You need Patreon to be on there so that I can send you the info all over Patreon, and we can do it through that. But it's up to you guys anyway. The offer is always there. It's all in the description below, and I will see you next time. Until then, I've been the TOFF Man. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, stay safe.